Thank you, Kyle. Came in handy. Thanks for the help.
Hello!
What's out there?
That's fucking dope. Carved right into his ass. I love that shit. This motherfucker made an amazing game. This is really cool. I'm glad I didn't have this shit spoiled for me. This fucking floating ass coffin. This shit is rad. And it makes me so happy I worked on these reviews. This fucking Sam's right arm hanging there. I thought it was fucking Doll Man for a minute. Yeah, that didn't happen.
My name's Sam!
Yikes. Gotta be more careful. Let me see if I'm going to like in the middle of the road.
What's that there? Where are all these enemies coming from? Here we go. Those arcades.
Oh, they were just holograms. Thank goodness. That's a nasty, tricky fucker. Motherfucker had me worried for a minute. This game's fucking cool, man. It really is. I'm having a fucking blast. It's got the fucking perfect Metal Gear Solid headshot feel. Like, only he could have made it feel like that. It's perfect. Why did they not have it that good in the first game? Was it intentional? Because that's the exact right feeling for a fucking tranquilizer headshot in a Metal Gear Solid game. That shit feels proper. As I proceed to just fuck it all up, like that was all me. Like, like I was taking this long ass delivery, but then some shit happened, and we put the board down, put the backpack down, handled that shit. This game's fucking great. Dang.
Feels good.
Can anybody hear me?
Fuck.
Oh, you will want to know where I am now. You know, my dear, I was in the cherry tree when mother said to me, you are only 17, you don't know what it means. So I climbed down and picked the cherries that fell to the ground. I can carry them on. So I carry them. Oh, you are only 17. You don't know what to feel. And all we know is what we have to hold and call our dear.
Yo, that recharge rate is much nicer. Never take that perk off.
Keep it up, Sam.
That was really fast.
You'll fall on you. And I don't know how loud I'll have to sing for you to hear. If I can't marry you, I'll go.
Keep it together.
On my chariot of gold. There is only this I know.
Dude.
I will die before I'm old.
Alright, so that's why you don't always just rely on the coffin. Fucking bike would have served me well here. Oh well, these things happen. Learning experience. this hike was worth it anyway. This is cool.
Well, better get it done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring up the fact that I just left that poor animal there in that box, because I don't know how to let it out. And I'm gonna just continue on and forget that I did that. I don't know why I thought maybe I could just put it in the coffin or something, but that wasn't happening. I haven't even figured out how to get into it myself.
Ready to launch.
Nectar of the gods.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. How could I let that happen? Also, it feels so dead and unalive with no music. Damn, I miss it. And I do know I can turn it on with the music player.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Anomaly detected. Welcome, Sam.
Feels good.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously, we owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. Well, no issues with this that I can see. We should be able to put it to use right away. We're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
Yo, much easier to traverse difficult terrain. So talk about it. Snow, that's good. Give me one of these on my back. I don't need it on right now, but I will want it with me. Wait, extra 120? What does the other one give me right now? That's an extra 120? Hang on.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah, put that on. Yo, the coffin looks like a BB pud. Hang on. Also,
Looks like we're
Coffin
finally
is
become part of
Fragile's
the power
mom's
network.
name.
Between
Now that I
this
think
and
about
the
it.
life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from cargo contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Yeah, Coffin's gotta come into play with that being Fragile's mom, I swear. Got to. That's some shit they added in the director's cut, like finding out about Fragile's mom and shit, how she worked with Higgs and shit. That was some of the best story, I thought, and that shit was in the director's cut. Glad I've replayed that shit.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Bulka skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold.
This game is really convincing me. This dude is so ready to make Fizzint now, like whatever that's gonna be. This dude is ready to pull it off. He's on point right now. This shit is dope.
Personally, I've always admired the Boka. They're traditional porters that used to work in the Japanese wilderness. No matter how dangerous the mountain trail, they always power through with heavy loads on their backs. I've never met any of them myself, of course. But when I came out here with APAC's first expedition, I heard some interesting stories about a local prepper as we were traveling through Mexico. This guy was apparently the genuine article, a real working Boka. You could always head back to Mexico and try to track him down if you're interested. We actually developed the Boka skeleton while referencing stories and official records of their activities. You might say it's a skeleton tailored to the needs of modern-day porters, like yourself. Simply wearing it will vastly increase your maximum carrying capacity.
Yeah, I was seeing that.
Oh, it offers superior gripping capabilities too, and helps you keep your balance while hauling tons of cargo on your back. When traversing snowy mountains, rivers, and other places with poor footing, this skeleton is an excellent choice. Now that you've brought us onto the chiral network, I feel as though we can finally see the light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. Our equipment still isn't as good as we want it to be at the moment, but we hope it'll be of use to you. As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boka skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam. North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knott. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you and Australia. We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside.
Just gonna leave the battle one on for right now, because it looks like it's going into a fight. I'll get the Boga later.
Were you able to get some rest, Sam? If you're good to go, let's head out and investigate the disruption in the tar currents. Ready to head out, Sam? I sure am. I was born ready.
Departing facility.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam.
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
Ghost ship? Hell yes. I'm so happy. Ghost ships are fucking amazing. Chapter title.
It seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Take my time here. Take this all in. This, wow, reminds me of Flying Waters in Clair Obscure, which I guess that should have reminded me of Death Stranding, because This is the type of shit you see when you gotta repatriate in the first one.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam?
Yo,
You might be
underwater
able to jump
Death
much
Stranding
further than usual.
physics. Yo, what? Alright. This game is incredible. I don't know what else to say. Fucking work of art. Masterful shit.
Come to me.
It's a fucking Phantom Pain hallway, big time.
What's it got me?
Got grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
Yo, that went sideways. Stealth did not work out. Let's adapt. I wish there was a way to quick swap between the last two weapons, or that I knew the way if there is one. Sneaky fucker on that stairs. Shit. Damn, the gunplay is so much better in this one. Like, it feels like Metal Gear Solid 5 damn near. Or, you know, Metal Gear Solid V, if you will. Whoa. Whoa. Fucking gaming, dude. What was that again? I even gave his ass 2 warning shots. Get the fuck out of here. Give me that fucking nade launcher too, bud. game is dope as fuck.